Welcome back to Ozarks FOX AM. You know, college-age students aren't the focus of many COVID-related stories, but a recent study revealed that some pretty startling statistics proving they're pretty much more affected by this pandemic than many may realize. Ensuring the well-being of college-age students is the goal of a nationwide campaign, and here to tell us all about it is Jared Fenton, the founder and executive director of the Reflect organization. Jared, it is so great to see you. Thank you so much for coming on our show this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. I deeply appreciate it.
You know, there has been a lot of focus put on the elderly and those with pre-existing conditions, but what the studies are recently telling us is, you know, the college-age students are being really affected by this pandemic.
Yeah, it's certainly true. So even before the pandemic, the American College Health Association was reporting that over 60% of college students say that they felt very lonely, which is the loneliest on that scale, in just the past year. And now during the pandemic, the CDC is reporting that a full 25% of those between 18 and 24 years old have seriously considered suicide. Many people may not know this, but suicide is actually the second leading cause of death among college-age students. So given the physical distancing requirements that are now in place, given the fact that there is this pandemic that we're living through, it is a critical and crucial time for college student mental wellness. And again, I appreciate your bringing me on the show in order that we can talk about what to do about this.
Jared, you're a young man yourself. The age is really interesting that's being affected. You're the founder of this organization. What made you step up, and what are the things that you've seen that made you want to do this?
So unfortunately, when I was a first-year student in college, one of my classmates took her life, and her name was Maddie Holleran. And then at the end of my first year in school, I found another one of my friends who was in crisis. And fortunately, that friend is alive, happy, well today. I always say it is the best thing that has resulted from, I guess, my work in mental wellness, and I wasn't really even working in mental wellness at the time. But as a result of those experiences, I said, okay, well, I have to do what I can about this. And so I ended up doing research on this phenomenon called pen face, which, to put it very simply, describes the metaphorical masks of effortless perfection that college students wear. So hiding their true feelings on the inside while presenting, as I said, this mask of perfection on the outside, looking into how debilitating that can be for one's mental wellness, and ultimately founding this organization, the Reflect organization, to empower college students to connect authentically, to love themselves, and to support each other, to create this more protective community that we know is out there and we know can exist.
I love that so much, Jared, because you're right. It's okay to not be okay, and we just don't like to talk about it as much. And I know you've recently paired up with a couple of college-age students to launch this nationwide campaign about raising awareness for this program. Can you tell us about that?
Sure. So all of the credit goes to the college students with whom we teamed up. Their names are Jack and Kate Adler, and they invented this challenge called the $3 challenge. Basically, their thinking was, well, Gen Z is powerful. Millennials are powerful. If we can engage students from across the nation in either donating $3 to a campaign and or sharing about that campaign on social media, $3 from a lot of people or shares from a lot of people can make a huge difference. And so we're very grateful that, as an organization that serves college students, that believes in the power of these students to be transformative, Jack and Kate chose to partner with us to do something, again, about this issue of college student mental wellness. And thanks to the power of hundreds of students across the nation, in just the past few weeks, through mostly $3 donations, we have already raised over $7,000 for mental wellness and suicide prevention efforts.
That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's so great.
I love that. What kind of encouragement do you have for parents or family members with, friends that are in college and during this COVID time? What can they do to support them and help them out?
I appreciate that you would ask that question. I would say two things. Number one, if anybody goes onto our website, they can see a free an updated, available 24/7 list of mental wellness resources specifically curated for college students. Again, our organization doesn't get anything from it other than putting out the resources for people to use. So we want you to use them. Number two, there's a principle that our organization is based on that comes to me from one of our advisory board members named Ken Ginsberg, called One Caring Person. And the idea is that if you have just one person in your life that does three things: they don't judge you, they believe in you, they believe in you to be your best self, not believe in you to get straight A's, but believe in you to be your best self, and they're there for you, they're a steady presence that can literally help to build resilience and break cycles of adversity. And the beautiful thing about One Caring Person is that it's not a script. There aren't any specific words you have to say. Every single person can be that one caring person for somebody else, and it's just about trying your best. It's about how you make a person feel. And so what I would encourage people to do is, of course, take care of yourself, right? There's an expression, who tows the tow truck? So take care of yourself, but also try to be that one caring person. Don't judge, believe in others, and be there for them. It
Jared,
can literally save a life.
Thank you so much.
You so
I wish
much,
I'd known you in college. One more time, what is the website? One more time real quick.
The website is reflect.org.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Jared.
so much for joining us this morning.
Great to see you. Great organization.
Thank you.
you again.
Thank you. Very well spoken.
Yes.
All right, when we come back, we're headed to Bentley Skincare and Wellness. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I'm so impressed with him.
Isn't it? Me
He is
too.
impressive young
yes,
man.
He really is.
That's
Really
amazing.
is.
Just $3. And the
much.
3 points.